Passarinho na janela e o fusquinha na calçada, bicicleta amarela e o calor de madrugada são lembranças de nós dois. Vai você, eu vou depois. Deixa a porta aberta.
Hello everyone, it's me, Hanyang. I am here again with another vlog. Yes, we're doing this. I just got back from work, so I guess another life update is that I am employed again. Basically, I'm working at a English academy, and for those who don't know, academies or hakwons are basically on every single block. If not, there are at least 3 in every building. They're basically private tutoring institutes where children and students of all ages can go and do after-school studies. I know it's not as common in other countries, but here it's pretty normal. A lot of kids do tutoring here. A lot of kids just study their butts off to go into really good school. Anyway, so I'm working at an English academy. It's really nice because A, it's right in front of my house, and B, I've somehow unintentionally started working with kids for over 3 years now. Ever since I began my first job, it was with a 5th grader. I was an English tutor. I'm just used to kids now. I love kids. They're so much fun. Say the most interesting things that make your day really interesting as well. I have a bunch of goodies that were waiting for me. I ordered a lot of yarn because they ran out when I wanted to make my cardigan, so I'm doing that. I'm gonna try to finish my cardigan today, and we're just gonna do a nice cleanup of the house. Also, I just met Hanyang, who was kind enough to get me my things from my old office. I left the office in a bit of a rush, so I had to leave some things behind. So they're finally back after 3 weeks in the office. My blanket, because it's freezing there. My cardigan, for the same reason. And the one I've been looking forward to the most, my cactus is finally here. My cactus Poppy is finally here with me, and she has grown so much. Look at her little ears. So yeah, I'm gonna find a nice spot to place her. So some of you may or may not know, but I am in a very serious crochet phase right now. And I saw this Harry Styles cardigan TikTok. It's a JW Anderson cardigan. I'm going to place all of my fabrics, place all of the patches that I've done, and see how I should arrange them so I know what is left that I need to make. Of these patterns, I made this pattern, and so I'm gonna look at this and see how everything needs to be arranged.
Uma linha clara perto da saída. Fecha os olhos e você vai ver.
I'm just gonna be working on the exact measurements and exactly what I need to finish this project, but so far I'm not too mad about it. I mean, I'm really excited to see how the whole thing will turn out. But then I also have this hat that I'm working on. It's like a super cool COS bucket hat inspired thing. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. What to do?
Why the echo? Okay. Presidential. Melendez, who are you? Are you a chief who wants to be top?
Morning everyone. Today is Sunday morning. It's 9 a.m.-ish. I have a pretty chill day today depending on some stuff. Right now, I'm on my way to go tutor, and after that, I may or may not meet some friends. It's my friend Ella's birthday, but you know, like those times when it's like you guys want to meet, but you don't know if you're really gonna meet. Anyway, that's happening right now. So, yeah, I don't know why my voice, it's just like so raspy right now. So on my way to meet you.
Você vai ver. Não é só aqui que o sol ilumina. Coisas do.
Ella's here.
Happy birthday to me.
It's her birthday.
What the heck? Wait, I want to open it.
It's yours.
Oh my god, thank you.
You're welcome.
It kind of gives me like a Latin vibes.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I love macaroons.
Yay! Ooh, that's the first time I've seen that.
I feel so special today. Yay!
Eat, please, no. What? One more.
I need ketchup though.
Sorry, no ketchup. Morning everyone. Today is Tuesday, August 31st, and today is a very important day because I am finally getting my COVID vaccine. It's almost 10:30 and my appointment is at 11, and I'm not going to be doing anything afterwards, but I still thought, I have the whole entire day to myself, might as well, just make myself pretty. But, it's just nice to, put on some makeup, put on some outside clothes, and, just make yourself look good to feel good. I just had McDonald's yesterday, so like, my face is super puffy. It'll hopefully wear out through the day. Yesterday I did my eyebrows at home. This is my second time doing it. I followed Dasha's video on how to laminate your eyebrows. Her eyebrows always look amazing, and I like the look of having them like super fluffy. And the first time I did it, my skin wasn't really happy with it. Like, it was getting irritated. Like, as I was putting the wrap on, I feel a little bit of burning, and then lo and behold, it was started flaking off. And then I thought I wasn't going to do it, but I just loved how it looked. I thought, let's just do it again. Hopefully maybe my skin won't react, and it didn't. So maybe it was just because the first time around, but now it's like perfectly. So I didn't really film anything yesterday because I didn't really have much going on. Yesterday was just a chill day. I did some work from home. I had my last day of tutoring the 6-year-old, which was kind of emotional because I started that job when I was 19. I had no idea what I was doing. I was a freshman in college, and I really didn't know how to teach essentially a 3-year-old. It was really difficult the first, I would say, 6 months because I just didn't realize how young she was. I got new contouring powder from Olive Young yesterday. It's like in this V shape. I have been feeling really anxious the past few days because of some personal stuff that's been going on. I think I have learned how to better control it throughout the years. Like, before, I just wouldn't know what to do, and I just kind of began to like fall into like this whole, I don't really know how to explain it. It just feels like, this is how I describe anxiety for me. It feels like there's this ball of yarn that's just tangled up, and I just can't find the knot. Like, if I find that one knot and just pull it, everything's going to come apart and everything will be solved. But trying to find that knot, the yarn gets more tangled and tangled and tangled, and I'm just a jumble of tangled yarn. I don't know if that metaphor made any sense, but that's just how I describe anxiety. Another way I describe it is, I feel like I'm this needle in a haystack, but the haystack is like the entire universe, and I just feel so small. I feel so alone, and there's nowhere to anchor onto. It doesn't necessarily mean I want to anchor on or I have to anchor on to the same thing every single time, but what I found really helps for me is just seeing it like in concrete form. And that form for me is planning and journaling. And so whenever I feel anxious, I try to do that as much as possible. I just literally write down exactly what I'm feeling, and even if I really can't describe it into words, like, I'll try to write it down in the metaphors that I just explained. I find seeing it in writing and just letting it out, it's like talking to somebody, just trying to find why you feel those things, and then if you find the problem, then it's actually quite simple to find the solution. It's just doing it is actually the really tricky part. Obviously, it's easier said than done, but I still find that a lot of the times writing helps. So for anyone struggling with anxiety, struggling with depression, just struggling with just any types of really confusing emotions, writing is, I think, the best way. It's currently 10:36. I'm gonna head out to the clinic right now. It's about a 10-minute walk from my house, and I'll take you along with me. It's been about 2 hours since I got my first vaccine. It was super quick, super painless. I think it's one of the most painless shots I ever got. I'm just watching The Good Doctor, doing some editing, and pouring outside. It's raining, it's gloomy. So all in all, it's a perfect day to do absolutely nothing. So I just finished meal prepping and doing the dishes, doing some household chores, and I don't have a salad container, so having the salads prepped like this keeps them almost fresh for about a week. And I just prepped my veggies, and now I have fresh veggies to use just on the go for the rest of the week.